Alright, welcome back. As I said in the last episode, we're just going to continue on. I'm at the world map here, don't worry about it. Let's zoom back in. I actually like this world map. Obviously that's just where I started. I have not done anything that's like turn 1. Because it shows like tactical points and shit like that. It's interesting, especially when you fully... I don't know how big this is. I guess this might be medium, I don't know. I just did a lot of random settings. As you can see, here we go. I went ahead and got rid of the options on the right, grabbed the hero who appeared, which is, I believe, her. And she's, should have put us in Arctic, even though my race hates this. She's a thing. Now, before we continue on, you might hear in the background, you can usually always hear a small fan going, but I have my AC turned at maximum. If that's bothering you, I'm sorry, I can't. It has to be there. It's really hot, and I don't want the computer to heat up. So, yeah. Also not feeling too good, so I need to keep it at like 40 degrees in the room to stay healthy. Anyways, we're on my Dreadnought. I've got him. Turn 1, so I guess we'll continue on from here. As I said, I'm not good at turn-based games. Now, the reason I chose the Dreadnought, I'll explain the Dreadnought a little bit. I forgot to mention in the last video, Dreadnoughts deal with a lot of tech. I did explain that, and I consider it mana tech. But, like, their units are machines and shit. The majority of their units are huge machines. Like, there's one called a Juggernaut, which is essentially a land tank, but think like a ginormous fucking towering over... Think Colossi from Shadow of the Colossus. Think fucking shit like that. So that's why I like Dreadnoughts. You get a lot of things. They have a lot of benefits, but most of them can't regenerate on their own. Alright, so I started with a settler instead of a city. So what I'm going to do... This is why I like starting with a settler, because I can send units to move. What is that? Reveals a portion of the strategic map. Get in there. Holy shit, I didn't want to go over there, but alright, thank you. Okay, it allows me to send a few of my units around. Will that stay revealed? Yes, it will. To explore, get some, to see where I best want to put... Is there something in there? Yeah, there is. What is that? As a free city upgrade to your closest city. Alright, as you can see, this is Arctic terrain. I'm High Elves and my hero is an Orc. They don't like this terrain. Also, I do have geography on random, so I guess this is a decent place to have a city because there's only 2 bridges to it. I might just do that. Let me just make sure. Just double check up here right quick. What is that? A group of people seeking a home. Alright, yeah. What is this? Gold mine. Alright. That's... Yeah. Okay, let's, what's the best place to put this? If I put it here, let me see. If I put it... I need to leave room for expansion, so I'm actually going to put it right here. I know that requires it to expand 2 times before I can take control of a lot of the area, but that leaves a large amount of room for expansion. So we're going to do that. Because, okay, that's fine. Alright, has everybody moved? You moved. Wait, you can move a little bit. I don't want to fight that thing. Yeah, I'm not going to... Jesus Christ, no. Let's move you back this way. What do we got here? Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 1. Can I make it there? No? What is this? Alright, let me... I can't move anybody. I have 4 enemies, and then there's independents. We are on classic turns, so... Alright, fertility rights. This population of your entire empire... Okay, that's an empire. 50% faster. Force field. I want dragon oil, because that is a defensive thing that I can put up around my buildings. Actually, cleanse the land. Cleanse the land because... God, I have no... That's okay, that'll change. And I believe I can end my turn now. Yeah. While I enjoy Sorcerer, I figured, you know what? Because I already am horrible, I know it. Bardo, get out of here. I'll try the Dreadnought because I really like it. I love the appearance, so the armor and stuff, which... Okay, there we go, my little shitty city. We founded Orleans. Alright, sure. What I need is... Increase gold income by 50. That would give me 1 gold. Build a house. housing. First thing you're ever going to want is a builder's hall. This is the same with the shadow magic, because that... Alright, since I have a city now. Production is what determines of all of this stuff that you can, like, use to, for all of this stuff. Determines... It essentially, in a nutshell, determines how fast or how slow the turns per things being built are. But you can never, like, use... Say I have 20 production and I have, like, 10 mana and 30 gold. I can only use a combination of 20 for these things, which dictates that. So the higher your production value, the better. So a builder's hall, no matter who you play, how you play, a builder's hall is greatly beneficial. We'll do that, and then we won't do any... What is this? Is that a tier 3? No, it's a bunch of tier 1s. That thing, this right here, this node serpent, that'll fuck my shit up, so we're not gonna mess with that. But what we are gonna... What the hell is this? A group of... We're gonna take that shit, and you see I gained, holy crap, a crap ton of population. And we're gonna do the same thing with that one, which gave a lot of population. That should have helped this city greatly. Yeah, it did. Very greatly increased city's expansion. Will be in 4 turns because of that. Then we're gonna grump down here. There was this, which I believe is a city upgrade. So, but firstly, what do we have in here? I'm actually going to... I'm going to take this swordsman... No, shit. I forgot you clicked the foot. I'm going to take that swordsman out. I'm going to drop her in my main hero's army. Now, if you've never played an Age of Wonders before, let me cover this real quick. If your leader dies... Okay, army leader doesn't mean shit, but an actual leader of your empire dies, he will, or she, will regenerate after 3 turns at your throne city, which is otherwise your capital, which is, if you have this, it's after 3 turns. The only way to lose a game is essentially to have your hero die and your throne city capture. That's automatic. But if your hero, if your, like, leader dies and everybody in their thing, they'll just fucking die, or at least that's what I noticed. But heroes... Like Berta the Iron Wield, if she dies, she's dead. That is why I like 2 in creation, because I can then resurrect them, but that still doesn't mean I have the right to be an idiot and fuck shit up. But, let's move him here. Actually, I want to put that horse. I want to put that horse in the army. And you can stack army, or position armies around here. Can I, where do I, up here? Map settings. Do all resources and we'll show the grid for the sake of it. Okay, if you put your units around a grid like this guy right here, these enemies, when you engage in combat, any army you have around it will be put in combat. But let's go ahead and end the turn for the sake of doing that. I do have the game sounds up, audible enough that you guys should be able to hear it, even through my horribly loud air conditioner, once again, that I'm very sorry of, but... you know, CPU heats and shit like that. I really need to just get an i7. No, you motherfucker. You go there. Okay. Do I have shock bolts? And then I have, we'll put, hold on a minute. Can they throw the shock bolts 3 times? Cannot, medium, straight, no. No, they can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... No, you motherfucker. Why'd I do that again? I'm going to take her and put her there. I'm going to take that horse, or cavalry, because that's the word. And I'm going to... No. Click my unit. Yeah, that one, attack, Rank 1, tier 1. I'm good with this. Do I have research going? Yeah, the land, so I can get rid of the Arctic, because that will impede. See, I have that unit down there, so they'll actually help out. So I'm not going to do auto-combat, because auto-combat in these games is the worst fucking thing in the creation of man, and it just guarantees you're going to lose man. So you shouldn't. I don't mind auto-combat too much in this, but we'll see. Alright, this stuff's fairly simple. You do have a spell thing here. Independence usually always go first. Always seems to... Oh shit, no, what the hell? Well, I guess. Alright, oh, hey, fuck you, asshole. Alright, yeah, sure, whatever, fuck your dick. You can spellcast. What do we got? A flashbang. As soon as again, I don't have a machine, so it doesn't even fucking matter. You see the grid? The colors indicate how many times you can attack. As long as I move in the green, I can attack 3 times with either my whatevers, depending on if the weapon allows it. My Juggernaut has a musket. They don't get attacked 3 times with that. Yellow 2, orange 1, and then you do have things like cannot reach and line of fire and all sorts of horrible shit. I only get to attack once with... How far can they move? They can move there. Alright, you go there. I believe you can then shot them with that. How are they at a range? Alright, see, you get a range penalty, so he's a little far away, but that's fine. Because he hits hard with that. Alright, you get something called charge. It's out of range, so I can't reach it yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these guys right here. Holy shit. What are these? These are my Bochers? Yeah, my Bochers, that's what they're called. Move them out of range, whatever. She's a hero. I'll move her right there. I'll move these guys right here. They can't go around that apparently. Alright, I need to deal with this shit. Are these my units? Yeah, they are. These are the witches. Can you can attack. You can attack once. Oh, that's right, because that's the irregular. That's still, that's a melee unit. They don't have, whatever. Oh no, he's charging. Well, whatever. I don't mind losing these guys because they're punk bitches, but whatever. Let's see. She can hit that. Hit that guy. There we go. Sure, fuck it. Has everybody moved? No, I think alright, my leaders. No? Everybody, in turn. Defensive stance will automatically activate on units that you still have the ability to activate it on. Shut the fuck up. Stop shooting my dudes. Retaliation. There's attacks of opportunity. Yeah, they're dead. And all sorts of shit in this, but I'm not going to cover that like some other people. I'm just going to have fun and explain it as I go, really. Alright. Are they too close? Oh, it has a cooldown. Fine, fuckers. I can do that. Still counts as flanking, which is a thing, and it matters. Okay, they're dead. Let's see. She should... What is that? Heavy crossbow? Can you? No, you can't. No? Alright, why don't you go ahead and defend. Horse guys. I don't know why I keep calling them horse guys. I'm gonna go ahead and... Actually... How much? 4 health? Really? Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna click auto here because either that's gonna die or not, but these will die. So all this auto does is it allows you to go. Some people don't like to click it, but in a scenario like this where I'm either gonna lose that unit or not due to distances, it's not really gonna matter. None of these, like, it doesn't matter, so we'll just do that, which will finish everybody off. Oh, he could have moved? Wow. Independence. They'll turn around. No, they won't turn around and attack my hero for whatever reason. That's expected. Oh, he will. He's gonna get fucked up if he does, though. You dipshit. But that's an exact reason why I did this. So, like, he'll walk up there. He's gonna... Yep. Because that musket's strong and the battle's mine. Alright, I guess I didn't lose those two. Normally wouldn't do that, but in scenarios where, like, I know the outcome one way or another, it's I don't mind it. Although some people would say necessary damage to try to avoid it. And I agree in those scenarios, but... I mean, I knew I was going to win this, so it didn't even matter. Oh boy. What was I going to do? I was going to move down... Okay, does that need to be... income? I need to get... Let me see this happiness. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I guess they're doing alright because of... What the hell? Oh, that's my army. I want my city. I'm stupid. Alright. Throne City 50. Empire Happiness. Dislikes likes dense vegetation, dislikes tropical subterranean, hates blighted and volcanic. Okay, so blighted and volcanic, tropical subterranean. As long as I stay out of that, I won't take negative modifiers, but as long as I'm in one I like. But I'm going to change those as we play. I'm going to change it to temperate, and then you'll eventually get a spell that will allow you to make your favorite thing that land, so I'll be able to do that. Well, first we're going to... Is that another node serpent? Nah, I'm not fucking with those. Those guys are dangerous. What is this? Reveals a portion of the strategic. Alright, I'm going to put her on my capital just for the sake of having a unit there for defense, even though nothing's going to come of it. Do I have anything I can cast? Develop the technology to store mana as an energy resource that can be used to speed up the production. Target friendly city gains a... Oh, I'm going to put that... Oh, really? I'm going to put that on that city, and it should gain a permanent boost now. Let's see. Yep. That'll take mana per turn. Now I need to find ways of generating mana, but that'll help with that production, so we'll go ahead and... Yeah, for now. I mean, eventually I'm going to build a city dedicated fully to mana like I would a sorcerer anyways, but not obviously. It doesn't mean it's like turn, what, 3? It's not happening right now. If I was playing a sorcerer, I know exactly what to do. And I guess a theocrat, a little bit. Theocrat? A little bit, but... Oh. Alright, we're going to turn her into a ignore me army. Alright. Put you there. You revealed a city of some sort. That's decently far away. I thought there was another... What is that? Is that it? I thought I saw another... That's it. Adds a free city upgrade to your closest city, which will be that. Alright, yeah. I guess we're going to end our turn. We can't really do anything right now, but that's fine. We really got to get that knowledge points and that research for shit up. Really got to do that. Really got to do that. Otherwise, it's going to be slow going. The higher that gets, the better overall. Come on, independence. Alright, did that just expand? Yeah, it did. Okay, yeah, it did. And I incorporated that, but I don't, yeah. Okay, oh, it got the Builder's Hall as well. Ah, look at that, 81. That's great! And it'll make these, well, it'll make like those units 1. Turns all this stuff down to 2. Okay, we're gonna put... I'm about to lose some mana, but that... Wait, hold on, what's that mana drain? Negative 20 upkeep. If I build that shrine for 2 turns, I'll be able to get a little bit of that mana back. Actually, let's get, well, storehouse? We'll get the shrine. If you have enough gold, you can rush that. How much would that cost to rush it? I would lose 50 happiness. I'm not gonna do that. Yes, I know. Thank you. An army needs my... Yes. Let's see what that gives me. Unlocks the production of infantry... Oh, it gave me a free barracks. Well, alright. I mean, I wouldn't have... Well, I would have built it in anyways in time. I need to get this. Unlocks the production of class-specific units in the city. Every class has obviously a class-specific unit. Anyways, I'm going to call this episode here, and then I'm going to come right back. So, you know the drill.